If you walk through this lifetime and want to build something which is out of the ordinary, you are 100% going to meet various positive emotions. It can also be very simple things, that your eyes are catching the attraction too quickly, about things that look beautiful, about things around you that taste too great, that smell too good. So that means it's very easy, especially nowadays with all of the advertising being around, to lose your awareness in the outside distractions. Why is it called sensory desires? Because those desires are based on our 5 senses. Because just think about it in very simple terms. Everything in this world where you say, I like it or I dislike it, those things happen only on 5 different levels. Either you see something that you start to judge, smell something that you start to judge, you taste something, you hear something, or you feel something. So it's the 5 senses actually that are building the bridge between what we regard as the outside impacts and what you internally are reacting to. This is not to say that sensory desire is good or bad. I'm not talking about good or bad. I'm talking about if you have a specific goal on your mind, there are things that can happen to you which will be useful to have, and there are other things that are going to hinder you along this way. Hindrances. It's not about good or bad, it's about a hindrance. If you have a goal, just take care that these things are existing, the positive emotions, just like the negative emotions. Negative emotions meaning you have a goal, you are already preparing yourself to go there. But now things are becoming difficult. Your daily schedule is not going according to plan, how you wrote it down in your schedule. Things are coming in that you didn't expect. Because you didn't expect it and maybe are not prepared for it, it can easily happen that you are getting stressed out by so many different impacts. So that means there are now events coming along this way that are raising negative emotions inside of you. It's easy right now to find an argument and give up and stop the journey. And this is exactly, it's the 5 hindrances of the mind. What I'm talking about is mental states. Beware of your mental state. In different traditions, we have the body and the mind. Sometimes you also have traditions where we talk about the body, your thoughts, and your emotions. So now you suddenly have 3 areas. You can make as many areas as you would like, because these are just concepts. They are there to help us humans just get into the right direction that you can work with. The reason why very often in our traditions say there's the body and the mind and are not separating anymore into the feelings is simply because of this. Feeling and mindset. Mental state and the way how you feel. I think they are very, very close related to each other. You can try to just observe about yourself. The feeling, no matter what it is, very, very often is just the postponed reaction of what way before that was already implemented inside or cultivated inside the mind. Why is it called self-mastery? Because it is something you need to discover about yourself. It is not something other people are going to discover about you. You take the time and watch yourself. This is the path to go. Sometimes we call it also turn the view inwards. Because you see there's this nice picture, as always something goes wrong, and then it's always easy to say, yes, because of you, you and you. It's always easy, that one. The hard part in this world is this one. It's the hard part, and it is the one that opens the greatest doors. It's not just in the last months, it is a progress. The general idea is that from time to time, it absolutely makes sense to take that conscious decision. Okay, I have a family, I have friends, I need to take care of them, I need to take care also of my job. So that means you're investing a lot of your lifetime trying to support, trying to build up, trying to establish something, let's say, outside of you. At the same time, that teaching of yin and yang, everybody knows that symbol. What does it mean? Inside and outside, up and down, black and white, hot and cold, success and failure, outside, inside, belong together. Besides the time that you spend outwardly oriented, it is normal and it's necessary to decide from time to time for yourself that you take your personal time out. You can take care, of course, but you also need to take care of yourself in the first place. You're responsible for your team, you're responsible for your family, you're responsible for your children. Responsibility. What is it essentially? Is it the way how you behave? Or is the behavior which comes out of a responsible feeling what we're talking about? So that means, how can you be responsible for something around you if inside of yourself, your body, in the world of your feelings, you don't know how does responsibility feel? We're talking about it's a feeling. Just like you love the world. How can you love the world if inside of you, you do not carry the feeling of love? Why is it important to respect your parents? To be thankful and grateful towards your parents? Because if the people that granted you this life right now, you are not even grateful for, to who else you want to be grateful in this world then? And these feelings that I mentioned, sometimes we also call them, these are qualities of the heart. Because the heart goes very deep, because it's related to how you feel. So the point is, whatever you would like to express into the outside world, number one is, you need to have it. This is the main idea. People are sure how this anger feels nowadays. With the other attributes, they're not so easy. Because anger, from its quality, it's a quality that naturally starts to separate things. Actions out of anger, thoughts out of anger. What is their nature? The nature is you are separating stuff. Loving is not the way of separating. Loving, if you carry love inside, you always understand you, me, in a way. We come from different mothers, we come from different areas, but there's still something that's connecting us. And so that means even if you have been mean to me, acting out of love or acting out of the feeling, no matter what, still we are connected. This is what I regard as being really important to cultivate first of all. And this is the point where it comes back again to this personal retreat. The time where you watch inside yourself. What do you have inside of yourself? You go to any type of meeting where you have persons that you maybe meet for the first time. Just choose any of them. Before you talk to this person, sit somewhere in the corner, always observe the person and pay attention to everything that you can criticize. Consciously educate the mind to always find the mistakes in that person. Yeah, look how he dresses, look how he's behaving. And just project this idea always over and over again towards this person.
A judgment.
A judgment. Before you even go to that person. So before that, just use it as an experiment. And then after some time, really go to that person, even without talking to him or her, and just feel. What type of feeling do you have when you are standing now next to this person? It is my belief that you can either choose how you judge the people. You can continuously precondition your mind that your feelings are going to follow in this direction. Or you precondition your mind in general towards people around you, towards this world in a completely different way as well. The way how you feel, meeting people, getting into a situation and then saying, see, I told you it's going to be like this. No, it's like this because you before that decided already it's going to be like this.
Right.
Next time you go into the situation or you have a feeling coming up inside, no matter which one it is, just ask yourself, where is the root of that feeling right now? Could it be that the way how you feel right now in regards to that situation? What is your relation? What did you thought about this type of situation weeks before, months before, in the past? When was the last time you had such a type of situation? Is it the first time you go into this situation and actually you just heard from your friends, from your parents, from your teacher, this type of situations exists and then you need to be careful of this and that? So where is that feeling rooted in. And this you can do with many, many things.